All right, folks, we're about 5 minutes out from starting trivia. So last call for signups. If you did sign up and it didn't ask you for an email, come see me. Because that's bad. That was my fault, too. If you'd like to join us going over, it takes about 10 seconds to sign up. It's free to play. You can win a $40 gift card, good for anything here at Avanti's. Get some drinks, get some food, just for being the smartest ones in the room. Bragging rights is what it's really all about, let's be honest. So 5 minutes out, folks. 30 seconds to sign up. About 10, really. And I'll be back in 5. We'll get this party started. All right, luckily everyone's leaving. No one wants to play. The odds are looking good tonight, not a lot of teams.
Yeah, buddy, plenty of time. Awesome. You guys are crushing it. It's like Super Bowl in the '86 all over again.
It's not jinx.
All right.
You got a QR code?
I do, buddy. If it doesn't ask you for an email, let me know. It should ask you for an email. And I don't email you, they don't email you. It's just a way to keep your team separate from everybody else's.
Gotcha. And there is a team name email.
All right, cool. And if you guys have multiple phones, use the same sign-in credentials. One team name, one email.
Okay.
It's case sensitive. What's up, buddy? Good luck. Good luck.
Thanks, man.
I hope you win, then I can't give you a prize. You know, I'll get you a prize. All right. If you see Jess, tell her I need some swag. There's some pussy. Don't tell her that second part. Oh, hey, how you doing? Sorry. Forget this thing's on. Oh, wow, no spotcha. Oh, my God. Emery, did you see my note up top? If you signed in and it didn't have an email prompt, delete your account and sign back in. I messed up. I forgot to check a box when I was making the game. I was talking to my buddy, and I was distracted. Good job, Emery. Thank you. I forgot to check the box. I was talking to Matt from Emerson when I was doing this. I am a sneaky spider. Sneaky spider. All right, who else is on right now? I guess it doesn't matter. Let's start.
All right, folks, it's that time. Welcome to Avanti on a Monday night, 7 o'clock. Which only means one thing. It's the Smarty Party, a.k.a. trivia. Here we go. I forgot to do the email check for the sign-in, so this could be a disaster scoring-wise. We'll find out shortly. In which case, Matthew will help me, right, Matthew? All right, sweet. Please help me. All right. Yeah, I'm nervous because it says we have 18 teams, and I don't know if it's that many people. Worst case scenario, every man for himself. Let's see what happens. All right, folks, who here is new to the game? Who's new tonight? Oh, welcome. One team. Two players, one team. Two players, one team. It's like, reminds me of a weird video that went viral. Hopefully it's a little less graphic. For those of you who are new, I'm going to go over the rules really quickly. Rule number 1, no shouting out the answers. Rule number 2, no shouting out the answers. And rule number 3, just broke rules 1 and 2. Rule number 3, don't use your phones to cheat. Don't use the Google machine. Just know the answer. Use your phones to send the answer in to me. If y'all see somebody cheating, don't talk to me, talk to them, because I don't care who wins, okay? Prison yard rules, police yourselves. Someone's gonna get shanked, someone's gonna get shanked. I got shifts for sale, $5, come see me. Here's how it's gonna work. I'm gonna ask you a question. You're gonna have 45 seconds to answer. As the clock ticks down, so does the point value. You have 25 points a question. This will mitigate those Googlers out there. So be quick on the draw. The faster you are, the more points you get. You're going to be in a rush. You're going to misspell things. That's okay. As long as you communicate the answer to me in a sensible way, I will give you the points. I'm a lenient host. Autocorrect is a cruel mistress. All right, folks. You guys ready to get this thing started? We're going to start off with a practice question. Can I get a woo? All right, let's go. 10 seconds. We're going to start with a practice question. This is worth 0 points. Write whatever you want just to get the thumb machines going, get the muscle memory. Here we go. It's very exciting. 10 seconds. Yeah, Matthew, I'm showing 19 teams. This is terrible. Here we go. All right, folks. Question number 1. This Halloween, I'm going as blank. A piñata. Someone's going as me, apparently. All right. Oh, 2 people are going as me. Oh, no. A rotting avocado. A cat. An off-duty Ghostbuster. Another Greg. A sneaky spider. Tucker from Sophie Tucker. A nun. E.T. All right. Hi, handsome. That's funny. All right, folks, we're out of time. The correct answer, what I'm going as, what I like to do is get some cheap feminine products, and I dye them in blue, and I take them to myself, and I'm Picasso's Blue Fury. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here all night. Try the steak. It's fantastic. By the way, this one goes out to Trivia Newton John. Tonight's game is sponsored by my all-male dog walking service, Menopause. Okay, you guys ready to play for actual points? Here we go. We're going to do the news. That's the first category. Let's go. Question number 2. Last week, the pop group BTS announced it would be taking a hiatus so its members could begin mandatory military service in what country? You know what? I would recommend each team, while you follow along on your phone, to elect one typist, one responder. Whoever just responded, that's the person. That's just to be safe until we figure out what's going on. All right, folks, the correct answer. Someone put Korea. I couldn't take it. I needed South Korea. Sorry about that. Sorry, as Alex used to say. R.I.P. Sorry. Okay. Question number 3. USA Today recently launched a book club. Its first selection was Fairy Tale, a new book from what author nicknamed the King of Horror? Big hint in the gift. Sometimes the gifts are hints, sometimes they're there because I thought they were hilarious. Take them all with a huge grain of orange kosher salt. And we are out of time. Folks, the correct answer, Stephen King. Woo. Woo. Can I get a woo? That's how we do things at Association for BMW. Question number 4. What singer recently teamed up with Spotify to share lyrics from her new album Midnights each day on a billboard in New York City's Times Square? Good autocorrects. I gotcha. You know who you are. 20 seconds left. All right, 10-6. We got a real barn burner. Looks like a Broncos game. 6 seconds left. 3 points on the board. By the way, take a guess all the time. You don't get penalized for wrong answers. The correct answer. T-Swizzle, Tay-Tay, Taylor Swift. Whoever put in Taylor Smith, I gave it to you. I knew what you meant. Question number 5. The teaser trailer for Creed 3 was released last week. In addition to reprising his role as Adonis Creed, what actor is directing the film? Oh my God, I totally know this. I just can't think of it right now. He doesn't stop talking. He never stops talking. Folks, we're out of time. And the correct answer, Michael B. Jordan. All right, folks, one more of these and then we'll check the scores. See what kind of chaotic situation we're in. Question number 6, last news. After getting blocked from Instagram and Twitter, what rapper recently announced that he is buying the social media app Parler? I think that's a move in the right direction. Okay. That was a hint. 10 seconds left, 6 points still on the board.
Can I get a peach high noon?
All right, folks, we're out of time with the correct answer. Kanye West. Kanye West, everybody. All right, let's look at the score and see how it's going. Yeah, I got yours. Yeah. Yay, was it? Yeah. Little yay. Oh, yeah, yo. All right, here we go. The correct answer was Kanye West. Now let's look at the scores. In first place, the Nick Cage fan club pseudonym, I'm assuming. Benjamin Franklin Gates, 112. 1 point behind them is Eyeball. I'm going to Google it, 107. Shiza Minnelli, 103. Trivia Newton John, 100. The Spanish Inquisition, 100. Shark Tank. Oh, Shark Tank, sorry. We're all in 4th grade. I love it. 93. Pizza Bear Returns, 84. The Grumpy Cats, 82. The Flying Solos, 80. That's pretty funny, the Flying Solos. It's like the Lone Rangers. Turk Diggler, 66. And Things That Thang, 26. Anyone's game, folks. Anyone's game.
Would you like to join us for trivia? Okay. Absolutely. Yeah.
All right, folks, you've seen where you are. You know what needs to be done. Let's move on to round 2. Category is planets. You guys want to play? You want to get in on this? Come on down. Come on down. It takes a second. We got another team, folks. Hold on. The odds just got tougher.
Got your phone? Oh, just go ahead and scan that, and you're good. I'd recommend using the one phone with the two of you. And that's the best way.
Can we just get in that way?
Yep. I've had people show up later and still win.
Is the chair available or
Take it. Take it. Do you want to jump on just in case they say yes?
Yeah.
Here you go. Just go ahead and scan that. It's going to ask you for a team name and an email. Don't worry about the email.
Okay.
You got to enter one. I don't email you. They don't email you. It's a way to separate your teams from everybody else.
Okay, good to know.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, here we go. Round 2, planets. Let's go. Question number 7. What planetary song was the #1 hit on the Billboard Hot 100 for Shocking Blue in 1970 and again for Bananarama in 1986? I'll even throw in a little Frankie Hamill. Don't tell anybody. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, got the planet. 5 seconds left, but it's a good guess. I like it. I kind of want to give you points. It's just a slippery slope. The correct answer is Venus. If you will, please send the microphone to her. Okay. Born on the 4th of July soundtrack. That's how I know that. Okay, question number 8. Planets. On the TV series Duckman, the title character had 2 office assistants. The pink one was named Fluffy. The blue one was named what? All those Duckman fans out there. Looking for a planet. One team has it. Two teams have it. Folks, we're out of time. The correct answer in this case, it comes up in Uranus. See what I did there? That was hilarious. It's okay to laugh. Thank you, one person. Yes, extra points. Question number 9. What multinational food conglomerate owns such brands as Twix, Whiskas, and Seeds of Change? Multinational conglomerate. That's a lot. This is a big company. I blame Big Candy. It's out there killing people, but they don't care. 10 seconds. 5 points. Listening to the seeds of change. The correct answer is Mars. Or as they say in New England, Mars. Question number 10. What last name was used professionally by the only member of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame who was born in Zanzibar? Zanzibar. I feel like it's a good hint in the gift that helps. It's a crazy little thing called Smarty Party. And we are out of time, folks. I'm happy to report 100% of you got that, so it all came down to how quick you were. Mercury, Freddie Mercury. All right, here we go. Last one in this category. Founded in 1985 as a different kind of car company, what brand was launched by former GM executives? Awesome gift, you're welcome. $20 seconds left. $10 seconds, 5 points, still on the board. Ooh, sorry. And the correct answer is, by the way, I totally wear that when I wash my car. The correct answer is Saturn. Saturn. All right, let's look at the scores. Eyeball in the lead, 198. I'm going to Google it, 192. Trivia Newton John, 190. Shiza Minnelli, 184. Benjamin Franklin Gates. Oosh. What's going on there, you folks? You're not knowing your planets. 172, the Spanish Inquisition. 165, the Flying Solos climb up. 148, Pizza Bear returns. 140, Shark Tank. 136, and the Grumpy Cats. 121, there's your top 10. Mama Mun's just joined, beware. Look out for the Texans. Things that thing, the Grumpy Cats, Turk Tigglers. Don't worry if you're in the lower tier, folks, because it's still anyone's game. Comes down to the final question, trust me. All right, here we go. New category. We're going to do 2000s. The 2000s. Look, I was there for that. I'm going to do well. Question number 12. In November 2005, who became the first woman to serve as Chancellor of Germany? Queen Latifah is incorrect. Not the Chancellor of Germany. Good guess. 10 seconds left. 6 points. And we're out of time, folks. The correct answer is Angela Merkel.
It's like that. Okay.
All right, lucky number 13. Here we go in the 2000s. On May 23rd, 2001, 16-year-old Sherpa Temba Shiri became the youngest person to ever reach the summit of what mountain?
I got you. Yeah, autocorrect school, as long as I know what you meant. And I know what you meant. Oh, yeah. Here you go, buddy. Just go ahead and scan this QR code. And then it's going to ask you for a team name and an email.
Okay.
I don't email you. They don't email you. It's just a way to separate your team from everybody else.
Cool.
Yeah, good luck.
Folks, we're out of time. K2 was the good miss. It's actually Everest. I giveth and I taketh away. All right, here we go. Question 14. 2000s. What particle collider located underground at the CERN Labs near Geneva was officially inaugurated on October 21st, 2008? For all you Dan Brown readers. The Hanks machine. Yes. "12 seconds, 7 points." All right, folks, we're out of time, but the correct answer is the Large Hadron Collider. All right, question number 15. On March 20th, 2003, U.S.-led forces began their ground invasion of what country? Girl, please.
I wish I were.
Is that you? That was you. Thanks, Ben. Nikki, doing well today, by the way.
All right, folks, we're out of time. Someone used the French. Hold on, I'm correcting that now. And I ran is incorrect. You can pack a lunch, but you can't pack a standing. Just kidding, it's a rack. I knew a bunch of dudes that drove Iraqs. All right, here we go. One more of these, and we'll check the scores. Last 2000s. What European city hosted the 2004 Summer Olympics? for the city. "16 seconds left, 9 points." "3 seconds left, 1 point. Folks are out of time. The correct answer is Athens. Athens. Okay, let's look at the scores. Eyeball 312. I'm going to Google it 304. Trivia Newton John 292. There's your top three. Spanish Inquisition trying to get back up there. And Benjamin Franklin Gates. Dirk Diggler's rounding out the top 10. We've had some new arrivals. All right, folks, here we go. Let's do another category. I'm trying to remember what it was. This morning was a long time ago. Bear with me while I try to remember. All right, here we go. Category is bear with me. Hey-o, see what I did there? Within the U.S., polar bears are only found naturally in which U.S. state? To whoever is shouting out answers, that was rules 1 and 2, not a town meeting. We're all being quiet and playing trivia.
See you next week, 7 o'clock.
One uses your quiet phone machines. 10 seconds left, 5 points. Folks, the correct answer is Alaska. All right, here we go. Question 18. The giant panda feeds almost entirely on what plant? Oh, by the way, ask your server about the drink specials tonight, just for playing trivia. Get some drink specials. I forgot what they were, so just asking. I should totally know this. I had one job. 13 seconds left, 7 points still on the board. Someone should do a study on it, because I'm pretty sure if you eat it, it makes you not want to do it. Correct answer is bamboo. Bamboo. Huge doing it turn on. Just keeps you from mating. Question number 19, bear with me. What is the name of the period of minimal activity and metabolic depression that most bears undergo during winter months? You guys got this. Some of these are confidence builders. If anybody gets this wrong, I'm leaving. Did we get our first F-bomb? Now it's a game. Five seconds left, 2 points. Folks, the correct answer is estivation is in the summer. We're looking for hibernation. All right, here we go. Couple more. Question 20. Fittingly, which character in Rudyard Kipling's The Jungle Book takes his name from the Hindustani word for bear? Bare necessities. La, 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 la. So this is.
I got negative points like that.
Folks are out of time, and the correct answer is 86% of you knew. Baloo. As in, if you got that wrong or your fantasy team lost, that balloon. Question 21, last one of the category. Ursus arctos horribilis is the scientific name for what famous subspecies of the brown bear? Ursus arctos horribilis. 79% have it. Nine seconds left, 4 points. Waiting on 2 answers. Just take a guess, you don't get penalized for wrong answers. All right, folks, we're out of time. The correct answer is grizzly bear. All right, folks, this brings us to the halfway point-ish. We're going to take a little break. We're going to take, I don't know. Let's come back at 7:45. Take a little break. I'm going to show you the scores. Eyeball, 427. I'm going to Google it, 413. The Spanish Inquisition, top 3, 377. Anyone's game, folks, comes down to the final question. Trust me. All right. I'm going to put on some tunes. We'll see you at 7:45. Get some drinks, get some food, do a key bump, whatever it is you're up to. I don't know what you're up to. Smoke some weeds on the side.
My God! You get a fucking run then.
God.
So that what label is the front is up?
Oh my God. You did that?
I just did that.
Thanks. So your friend's hilarious. That's fucking great. Is it based on my fucking just debauchery?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
That's amazing. So I got one question. You sleeping with him?
Yeah, she was like, I'm just curious. And I was like, you're probably like, what the fuck? And she's like, no, it would make a lot of sense. I was like, that's funny.
Yeah, you gotta listen to it. It's total degenerate.
Yeah, she's
That's cool. Yeah, I had a ton of listens. I got like 47 today.
really?
Yeah, well, I released a new episode like at 1:30 in the morning. Yeah, my buddy was here. We did a 2-part interview. He confirmed a bunch of stuff that I had mentioned earlier, which was great.
Nice.
The best was like, I was coming home from the Magic Castle with this girl, and like we were getting hammered. It's like Hollywood. I'm like, so she does. So I put it in my pocket, and then she goes, go to the bathroom, take off your boxers. So I did. It's hilarious. It's got ridiculous. And then we're in the elevator going home to like my place, and it's like from here to the bathroom doors, the hallway. Fucking unzip me. So I unzipped it. It's the Magic Castle. You get it dressed nice, like laser, fucking, So she did. We were walking. Nobody came out. It was like, oh, thank God. But it was exciting. It was funny.
You don't know that yet.
It's like, oh my God, this is crazy. And then we opened the door, and my roommate's in the living room reading the book. And so, like, in my head, I'm drunk. So I'm like, do I, like, block his view? Do I wrap her up? You know what I did? I took my blazer off and went.
On your face, okay.
That was my way of preserving her honor.
Yes.
It was hilarious. And so it was like a great episode. And I was like, what were you thinking? He's like, I wanted to get back to my book. I wanted to keep reading.
Yeah, you're like, you now just left my night.
Yeah. He's like so cool. He's just like, here we go again. It's like so stupid.
It's so funny. I
Yeah.
gotta listen to it.
Yeah, it's good.
I've had a few friends say they listen to it.
Oh, cool. You getting good feedback? All right, sweet. Getting bad feedback? Nice.
My friend Jess, I lived with her for the last 3 years. She was so fun. 2 girls named Jess.
Oh, yeah. It's just there.
And
Okay.
it was like me, her, and then her friend Kate, which had tattoo artist. So she would only call us by last names, like for 3 years. It was just like we went by last names in the house. And it's funny because the other day she came to visit. I have another friend out here, and she came to visit us. And our friend Haley was in her room, and she yelled Jess, and we were both like, yeah. And I was like, wow, I know it's only been a few months, but like we're just not used to that again.
Yeah.
She always loved my last name. But she's cool. She just moved back home, so she's bored as fuck. She's not working, living at home, and just doesn't hang out with anyone.
Oh, my
I
God.
don't know why she's doing this to herself, but
Yeah.
so she's just bored as fuck. I'm like, let's do this podcast.
There you go. Works for me. I love it. Oh, shit. There we go. I'm back on.
Back at it.
Let's do it.
2 minutes.
2 minutes late. I'm sorry. All right. I love when I do this and like bad things don't pop up on my phone. It's the best. It's a good feeling.
Worst DJ ever interrupting in the middle of a song. Welcome back. Here we go. Many ways we never left. Let's get going. This is the Smarty party where we drink and we know things. So let's get the drinking out of the way. Cheers, everybody. Let's raise our glasses. Here's to a great second half. Hopefully you went on a BWDRUN. Let's go. Cheers. Delish. Don't worry about me. I did have to not slur. The computer machine keeps score. All right, we're going to do some Halloween stuff. You guys into this? Halloween? You guys like Halloween? All right, let's go. Spooky categories coming up. I think it's, we're going to do scary books into movies. And then we're going to do, I remember what it is. Okay, here we go. Scary books into movies. Let's go. 22. Sorry for being a little late. I was watching the game. What happens to Misery in Paul Sheldon's newest novel that enrages his captor, Annie Wilkes, in Stephen King's Misery? She commits adultery. She gets pregnant. She dies. She divorces her husband. Interesting. 50% have it. And we are out of time. Folks, a little trivia on top of your trivia. Author Stephen King stated that Annie Wilkes is the personification of his former cocaine addiction. Correct answer. When in doubt, multiple choice, go with C. But if you knew the answer, you went with C. She dies. All right, here we go. Question 23. Thought to be an evil omen in many cultures, what insect is featured in the novel and film The Silence of the Lambs? Morpho butterfly, black widow spider, death's head moth, red scorpion.
Good feedback on the podcast. The new episode. Crushing.
All right, folks, we're out of time. The correct answer is, when in doubt, multiple choice, go with C. But if you knew the answer, you went with C again. The Death's Head Moth. All right, here we go. Books into movies, 24. Last one. In the 1931 film Frankenstein, what is the name of the scientist's hunchbacked assistant? Fritz, Renfield, Igor, Loomis. Best laugh ever. Please come to my comedy show. That's contagious. The 1931 film Frankenstein. Folks, we're out of time. In Young Frankenstein, the answer would be Igor. In the book, there was no lab assistant. But in the 1931 film, no one got A, Fritz. The 1931 film. Nobody got that, so everything's the same. Normally we check the scores, but let's keep going because we lost a couple minutes because I was watching the game. 25. We're going to do horror comedies, and I use the term comedies loosely. Here we go, because they're all kind of funny if you think about it. 25. What is the name of the ancient malevolent text from the Evil Dead trilogy? Grand Gamor, Malleus Maleficarum, Necronomicon, the Book of Ivan. Seven seconds, 3 points. The majority of you have it right, 54%. The correct answer is C. Necronomicon, Book of the Dead. Question 26. What famous comedian makes a cameo in both Zombieland and Zombieland Double Tap? Bill Murray, Steve Martin, Rick Moranis, Mike Myers. You played golf with the Dalai Lama, folks. The correct answer is Bill Murray. Bill Murray. Here we go. 27. What rhyming scene stealer stars opposite Jamie Foxx in the vampire hunting comedy Day Shift? You can see your options. Ten seconds left. 6 points still on the board. Ice. They got snakes out here this big. Cube is incorrect. That's B. Snoop Dogg. Snoop. Question number 28. Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and The World's End makeup director Edgar Wright's Three Flavors Blank trilogy. Discos, Hobnob, Jammy Dodger, Cornetto. It's a very British question. The correct answer is D, cornetto. It's a drumstick-like ice cream treat, just so you guys know. All right, here we go. Everybody hear that question. Question 29. According to the infamous quote, which of these Monster Squad villains has nards? Got nards. That's how they took the creature down. His weakness. The correct answer is D, Wolfman's got nards. All right, here we go. 31. Last one. 2011's Attack the Block takes place on a fireworks-filled November 5th, better known as Blank Fox Night. Great movie, by the way, if you haven't seen it. Nards is correct. If you like V for Vendetta, you know that it's Guy Fawkes Night. All right, here we go. Let's check the scores. Eyeball pulling away 579. Trivia New John 502. I'm going to Google it 500. The Spanish Inquisition 499. Shark Tank climbing up 440. Benjamin Franklin Gates climbing up 406. Dirt Tigglers 1 point behind them. The Flying Solos 403. Pizza Bear returns 386. Tied up with Shiza Manelli. There's your top 10. Would you like to join us?
Answer problem?
Okay, sometimes it'll glitch out like that. I can look for you. What's your team name?
The Spanish Inquisition.
Okay. Let's see. Hold on. Spanish Inquisition. Oh, yeah, hold on. Do this. Is that the last one we just did, or is it Attack the Block?
It's just the very last question.
Why is it not showing me that stuff? It's not even showing me right now. Oh, okay, there it is. All right, Spanish Inquisition. Yeah, you get 22 points right here. Here, I'll show you. Yes, and 22.
Okay.
All right, folks, just had to check something. Everything's good. All right. Let's switch categories. You're going to name the airline by the tail logo. It's going to be a picture round. So I'm going to show you an airplane tail logo. You're going to tell me the airline. Here we go. 31. I got your autocorrect if that's what it is. Is that you guys? Okay. 85% have it.
Oh my God, Benjamin. Benji. Wow.
All right, folks, we're out of time. The correct answer is Alaska Airlines. All right, 32. %, have it. Nine seconds. And it's going to stay at 85%. It's not a foreign airline. It's an American airline. American. All right, here we go. 33. %, have it. Folks, we're out of time, and the correct answer is Delta. All right, here we go. 34, second to last in this category. Name the airline. So it's a tough one. Folks, we're out of time. The correct answer is Lufthansa. All right, last one. Here we go. Twenty seconds left. All right, we're out of time, folks. The correct answer is United Airlines. All right, here we go. Second to last score check of the night. $6.92 eyeball. Trivia New John in second, 6:14. 1 point behind them is Spanish Inquisition. 6:13. I'm going to Google it. 5:90. Shark Tank. 5:46. There's your top five. Look out for Benjamin Franklin Gates. Pizza Bear returns. Oh, we've had the Banana Hammocks join us. 13th spot. Just getting in the game. Mama Muns, 60, bringing up the rear. It's okay. We have to have a foundation to build on. Anyone's game, folks. All right. We're about to move into our final category. Are you ready for the category? Can I get a woo? Category is There is no category. All general knowledge, potpourri all over the road, chaos, no unifying theme, the most legitimate round of trivia you will have heard all evening. Here we go. This could be anything. 36. Which of these scrappy combatants was not in the first Street Fighter game? Ken, Ryu, Sagat, Honda. Who was not in the first Street Fighter? Five seconds left. 2 points. Folks, only 23% of you got it. D. E. Honda. Question 37. In what northeastern U.S. state is Cabot Cove, home of novelist and amateur sleuth Jessica Fletcher on Murder, She Wrote? Vermont, New Hampshire, Connecticut, Maine. All right, folks, we're out of time for the correct answer. 73% new. Maine is the correct answer. D. Second most popular answer was Vermont, followed by New Hampshire. Nobody went for Connecticut, but Maine is the correct answer. 30. What popular MCU superhero Avengers Endgame? Bruce Banner, Natasha, Steve Rogers, Tony Stark.
Flying solos.
Folks, the correct answer is Tony Stark, Iron Man. All right, here we go. 39. What Hall of Fame quarterback was originally intended to cameo in the role played by Brett Favre in There's Something About Mary? Steve Young, Troy Aikman, Dan Marino, Kurt Warner. The quarterback declined due to the film's racier subject matter, but there is a hint in the movie if you know it well. Six seconds, 3 points. Throughout the film, Cameron Diaz's character indicates that she is a 49ers fan looking for Steve Young. Nobody got that. All right, here we go. Question number 40. We're getting there, about to round the corner. What southern U.S. city is the setting for the Golden Girls? What city? Good guesses. Folks, the correct answer, the Golden Girls lived, as 27% knew, Miami. All right, we're about to go into the final set of questions. I have a very important announcement to make. All correct answers are now worth 50 points. Here we go. 50-pointer coming up right now. What legendary Hollywood starlet's life gets a fictionalized retelling in Netflix's Blonde? Grace Kelly, Natalie Wood, Sharon Tate, Marilyn Monroe. All right, folks, we're out of time. The correct answer, Marilyn Monroe. All right, here we go, 42. What national park in Florida was first established by the U.S. to protect an at-risk ecosystem? And we're out of time, folks. The correct answer is Everglades National Park. All right, 43. What 1960s family TV series set in Coral Key Park, Florida, was turned into a film starring Paul Hogan and some animatronic dolphins? 20 seconds left. All right, all the answers are in, folks. 82% of you got Flipper. Question 44. Until his death in 2005, what gonzo journalist was chief of the National Affairs Desk of Rolling Stone magazine? Lived in Aspen. So you guys, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas guy? Perez Hilton. This sounds like a Brian thing. 64% of you have it. All right, folks, we're out of time. And the correct answer, 67% have it. Hunter S. Thompson. All right, 2 more to go. Here we go. The penultimate question, second to last. 45. Colonel Klink and Sergeant Schultz were characters on what sitcom set in a World War II POW camp? Very interesting. All right, folks, we're out of time. 50% went with MASH. The other 50% got it right with Hogan's Heroes. All right, folks, we're about to move on to the final question. But before we do, how about a round of applause for your staff, everybody? They're amazing. And a round of applause for yourselves coming out on a cold Monday night, being the smartest ones in the room. Time went on. All right. Couple of announcements. November 7th, we won't be having trivia. I'll be out of town, but when I get back on the 14th, we're going to start a tournament, and we're going to be playing for some big prizes, like snowboard, skis, stuff like that. And it's going to be over a few weeks. Just letting you know, when I get back, we're going to start, but November 7th, so a couple weeks, we're not going to play, but when we get back, it's going to get real. Okay, I'm going to show you the scores the last time. Greg, why are you showing us the scores? This could be completely discouraging. How are we possibly going to get caught up to these people? I'm showing you the scores because you can wager your points. So figure out how many points you have, how many points you want to bet. Final question, the category is geography. Have a conversation with your teammates. When you're ready and you know how much you're going to bet, give me a whoo.
Eyeballs, are they here or not?
I don't know.
Are the eyeballs here? Eyeball? Is that you? That's you guys? Oh, okay. That's you guys. All right. I thought you were Benjamin Franklin Gates. All right. Well done. Fair. Fair. Okay, so it's anyone's game. Figure out how much you want to bet. When you're ready, give me a whoo. Who's going all in? Yeah. All right. That's what I like. That's what I like. All right. I guess we'll just advance to the final question. When I advance to the next question, you'll have 20 seconds to place your bets, and then we'll go on to the question. Here we go. Place those bets, everybody. Hopefully you got your bets in. You got 3 seconds. Place your bets. All right, here we go. The Five Eyes Intelligence Alliance is the joint intelligence cooperation agreement between the countries of the U.S., Australia, Canada, the U.K., and what other country?
Acid McGee.
All right, folks, we're out of time. It was kind of a hint in the gift. It did the eyes thing, but also that's Lord of the Rings, which was shot in New Zealand. New Zealand is the 5th pair of eyes. All right. Let's look at the score, see how it all shook out. Winning the game tonight with 1,754 points. Ironically, the eye, everybody, yeah. Trivia Newton John in second place, 1698. The Flying Solos finish in third, 1538. I'm going to Google it, 1436. Shiza Manelli, 636. Banana Hammocks, late arrival, still finish in 6th. 620, Pizza Bear returns, 497. Things That Thang, 193. The Grumpy Cats, 121. May 285. And Mama Mun's on the 11th, 60 points. If I send your name, come on up and get a prize. Folks, thanks so much. We'll see you next Monday, 7 o'clock. Smarty party. You're all beautiful and geniuses. I love it. All right, see you next week, everybody. Have a good night.
Good night, you guys. Congrats.